All right, so here's my review so far. So I traded SPY, DKNG, and BABA. I tried SPY first because I liked I just liked these ranges here, and in the pre-market you can see it hit this top here. So I actually tried a short at 453 with the potential to get kind of back down to this 452.50. And right here you can see here, but you can see it didn't work. It sort of pulled back, hit this kind of compression that broken out earlier and turned around. So then I got out, just lost a tiny bit. But then for BABA, BABA was a good trade. I mean, this really made sense. You know, here's your daily. This was a 1 point support. Now it's resistance. Comes up to it in the pre-market. So this is the difference between like it doing it in the open or in the pre-market. And because it did it in the pre-market right here, I looked at it as, okay, it already hit that. So it's not going to hit it. Potentially. It could have at the open, but since it kept going down, I felt like, okay, that counts. It's already hitting it. And then it's doing other things. It's making its way down. So, then it made some nice levels in here. You can see I couldn't even get above that in the open. Got below it. Flushed down pretty hard. Pulled back to VWAP. This was the ATR here. Here was my ATR stop, which is about $1. And then, so then I risked $1. You know, stop was right here. And then you got the nice flush continuation. Pulled back and I added in here. I added in again for another flush here. This was probably a bad add. It's just kind of P&L based. When I did get in short here, it wasn't a full risk, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But anyways, I like what this is doing. And I think the goal, or the target, excuse me, is for BABA to, so here's the slightly larger time frame. So the last few days, you can see how here was a nice value range, and then this was also the top. So I guess I wanted to stay under here and get down to 173 or 172. So somewhere down in here is my final target here. So we'll see if that works out. It could very well come up and get me, stop me out, hit VWAP, and then do its thing later on. So I'm getting impatient here. DKNG. So this was a larger time frame compression breakout. It did the breakout sort of yesterday. And the breakout level was the breakout level. So this is the tippy top, and it did almost hit that top yesterday. However, the big level is this level right here, $60, 60, 60, 20-ish. It's not perfect, but it's clearly the level. So if we're above it and we're long, if we're below it, I'm not sure. I'm wanting to see it hold, and I wanted to get in a little bit at a time, and so that's what it did. You know, market open, it did go up. Actually, it went down right away, tested 620, 60.20, and then went up. So I was like, oh, that was the test. That was all it was doing, and I got in with risking this ATR stop. It came back, stopped me out, and then of course we needed a few more minutes to go. So what it did was it flushed down further, got almost underneath that level that I was saying, and then got back above it. And then once that happens, I was like, okay, this is long. It went back in the old range, couldn't do it. Now it is going. The only thing that was tricking me was the RVOL. The RVOL started at 38%, but it has been going up. It's now at 63%. I think the fact that it's going up, it's gone up almost double, means something. I do think that this thing might break out later today as well. So I'm going to hold a core position for a bigger move later on, because you can see here ATR does go all the way up to 62, and then if we do get some extra volume that does come in, I think that we could get another big leg up, you know, to 62 or higher, and maybe like a whole new trade shows up. You can see bids now stepping up right here. EDGX at 61.10, right under the price. So I think it could break out right here